What's up everyone, Rodrigo back. Today we are starting a new series specifically on the deadlift. I'm going to go over 4 things that you can start doing today to help you maximize your deadlift. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the setup and how I recommend you set up in order to be in the best position possible for your frame in order to maximize the load or the weight on the bar. So the first setup that we're going to talk about is known as the bottom setup, or what I like to call the bottom setup. And that looks like this. Now, the second type of setup is the one that I actually recommend, and this is known as a top-down setup. And that one looks like this. So the main problem with starting with a bottom position or a bottom setup is that you're increasing the probability of losing tension and also shifting your center of mass more forward. If I set up from the top, but then I proceed by coming down to a bottom setup, I can only maintain this position for so long without the loss of tension that I created up here. And as a result of losing that tension, my center of mass is going to shift forward. For example, here. You can see that the bar wants to roll forward because my weight is slowly shifting forward to my quads and putting me in a more squat hinge position versus a hip hinge position. And this is exactly why I recommend a top-down setup, because if you're starting from the top and creating tension, you can maximize your ability to use that tension and leverage it against the bar to help you lift it off the floor. Tension created, hinge into position, set my grip, and lift off. The second that you hip hinge into position, you're automatically or moving with the intent of beginning the lift off. So there's no time that's being wasted at the bottom position that's going to increase the probability of your weight shifting forward. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please make sure to share it and give it a thumbs up, of course, and we'll see you in the next one.